Hey sweethearts! So today I'm gonna do a little review since all of you wanted one and I really wanted to do one as well because I really was surprised about the quality of this product. And we're gonna talk about the Peripera Airy Ink Cushion from the Doll Factory edition, I guess. And it has SPF 50 and I got it in the shade number 1 Ivory. And first of all, let's look at this packaging. It moves around, it's super pretty. Yeah, that's honestly the reason I got it in the first place, obviously. So yeah, so I didn't really expect anything of it, to be honest, because I only got like one cushion foundation in the past, and it was from Etude House and it was the normal mineral one, I guess, and I really didn't like that at all because it wasn't my shade at all. It was way too dark, even though their BB cream fits me quite well. I have to dilute it in winter a bit, but it's okay. Or like I have to dilute it all year, but yeah. And it dried out my skin even more. It felt super heavy on the skin. It was like thick, but didn't really do anything. If I had a pimple, like the smallest one, if I put anything on it, it made it look worse. It dried it out like really nastily. It looked worse than before, and it just wasn't a good look. So that's the reason I didn't really get another cushion BB cream foundation thing in a long time. I bought this one that I really disliked 2 or even 3 years ago, and I really hated it, and I felt like it was such a waste of money. And yeah, so I refrained from buying any cushion foundation because I don't know, it was like always thinking like if it's gonna be shit again or something. But then I saw this one and I knew I had to get it, and when I saw it for a pretty good price, I got it for $11.95 on eBay. I usually get my Korean cosmetics off eBay. I just ordered something from YesStyle, but I usually don't because usually it's more expensive on YesStyle, but if it's less expensive on YesStyle, I will get it off there, but it's usually not the case. But yeah. So definitely look around and be careful if you also want to purchase this, because I also saw it for 25 to 30 US dollars, which is crazy because I paid $11.95. So definitely look around. The price low to high setting is your best friend. So yeah, I got this and it's nothing like I expected at all because it's actually really nice and I love it. Of course, initially the packaging is what drew me to it, but that's why I was especially surprised when I also liked the stuff that was inside. So again, the packaging, and there's a little mirror, but I'm gonna cover it because that won't be nice for you to see. It's dirty, but I don't know, it just shows that I've been using it for a month now. So yeah, it has this little cushion. I can totally insert a picture of what it looks like when it isn't dirty, but it's this little cushion. It's pink, it's obviously soaked because I've been using it, and it has this Peripera logo in blue. I really like the blue and pink together, it's perfect. I also like that it's light blue. I absolutely love the packaging. So yeah, then you just open this. I have it on right now. I've been wearing it for like, how late is it even? I'm not sure. It was like 1 PM I think. So I had it on for 9, 10, 11, 12, for 5 hours now, and this is how I look. And it lasts like all day, I'd say. Like, of course it's not super perfect after like when you get home, but I've seen worse, and it's like you mostly still look really awesome. So yeah, you have this little cushion and you just tap it in there and you apply it like this, and you don't need your fingers at all. It melts into your skin, it applies really well. like I said before, it totally surprised me because I mentioned that the other cushion made my skin look worse, and usually in general when I apply something onto pimples, which I actually have a pimple right here, a really big one actually, because I've just gotten my period and I always get some pimples whenever I do because of hormones, and you can barely see the pimple, which is crazy because if you know how it looked like underneath, it's really swollen and red and it looks really disgusting. Like, I didn't press on it so it's not like opened, but obviously, but it's hardly there. And this cushion is, I'd say, medium coverage. You can build it up a bit. It's not super high coverage anyway, but it's medium coverage, but it feels really light on the skin. Like, you don't feel it. It's not like, oh, I'm gonna move around and I'm gonna know, like, ew, it's nice. No, not like that. It's amazing. You don't feel it on your skin. It feels super moisturizing. It feels like it just applied some skincare. And obviously I use skincare underneath, so I can't tell you how it's gonna be. I have very dry skin naturally. I use like products, Korean skincare routine to get it a little bit better. But I can't guarantee, obviously, if you have really dry skin and you don't do anything like that and you apply it, how good it's gonna be on your skin. I don't think it would be bad, but I definitely think that if you do something for your skin, like you make it at least a little more hydrated, that it will be better, obviously, because yeah, you should totally do that. You should first take care of your skin underneath, and then okay, you can cover it up a bit and make it look even better. But if you're just gonna apply foundation or whatever all day, that's not gonna be good for your skin. So yeah, yeah, I really like this cushion. It's super moisturizing. It feels light on the skin. It is my skin tone, at least I think so. I don't know how it looks on camera. I don't know how it looks on camera, but I definitely feel like it's great. It also, as you can see, it doesn't make like the pimples look worse than some others do, even if you have, like, I have dry skin, so that happens a lot. I don't know if that happens to people with oily skin, I can't tell, but it happens to me. And as you can see, I don't know, you can of course tell a bit that something is there. It's not flawless, but it's pretty great. Like, someone has to be really close looking at you like this to see that, and if someone's looking at you like this, like, I don't know what they're doing, but it probably doesn't matter then anyway. Yeah, it's really good. And something else, I can also apply it under my eyes, which I haven't, like, a bit, but I usually don't because I feel like it makes me look old and dries it out. I don't apply anything underneath here, like under my dark circles. They're not that bad anymore because I drink a lot of water and I do skincare. But I have applied it on there and it was quite fine, which is crazy because I usually can't do that because it will just sink in there and I look really old, like 35 or something, even though I'm 21. And yeah, so I think it has great coverage and it's really light. I really like it. Packaging 10 out of 10. I do have some critic points though. There are two. And the first one is that it seems to be running out pretty soon, which sucks because I'm not the type of person to spend, like, I don't have a monthly budget for stuff like this. I have a monthly budget for food, but I don't have a monthly budget to buy like BB cream, BB cushions or something. If I buy something like this, I want it to last at least a few months, and the BB cream I usually use is the Etude's House one. I'm not sponsored by anyone, by the way, and even if I was, like, I would tell you the truth, and if I don't think something's good I will tell you, and if I don't like something I won't even, like, accept it, so just so you know. And also this channel doesn't even have 1,000 subs, so nobody in their right minds would sponsor me. So what was my point? Yeah, it seems to be running out pretty soon. Like, if you can see, of course there's still a bit in there, but it seems pretty dry already, and I've been using it for months. few times a day, I'd say. And that's not good. That's a critique part I have. Of course, if you don't use, and if you use stuff like this daily, usually it will be the same, but of course if you only apply like makeup a few times a week, it will last longer. I will put like a date down below how long it really lasted until it completely ran out, but that is definitely a critique point. Another critique point is that there doesn't seem to be any refills, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, usually cushions like this have a refill and you can just replace this little thing inside here, and you don't have to buy the whole thing anew because it's bad for the planet. Like basically like soap refills. You have a container and you buy soap and you refill it. And yeah, that really sucks. I will research again if that's really true, but I spent quite a lot of time looking for it and I haven't found it. So that sucks. So if Peripera was watching, please get some refills. This is bad for the planet. I really like this packaging, but I don't want to get it monthly. First of all, because of the price, like what? And second of all, it's so bad for the planet. Like if you just made a refill. And of course people are gonna throw it away. If I have it once, I'm gonna keep it for my photos, I'm gonna keep it here. And even if you're not gonna keep it, at least, I don't know, they threw it away once or something, but like that, I don't think that's a good idea. So yeah, those are my critique points. So to conclude again, oh by the way, I also got the full packaging. I will insert it here to you so you know what it looks like when you get it. It's really cute. So the theme is tumblr factory, which apparently is a cake factory or something, and that's how it comes. It's really sweet. It has like, it looks like a factory thing. I really love that. Packaging is 10 out of 10. This is so cute. I will have to take a picture. I can't read Korean, but on the back side it says fake natural, which is exactly what it is. It makes it still look natural. Oh, by the way, also what I really like, in Korea the dewy look is obviously really popular, but this isn't as like super glowy, but it's also not really matte. It's something in between, and I really like that look. I really like it on my skin. It's like it don't look like it came from the gym, but it also don't look dead and super mattified. So I really like that. So critique points, I told you. The plus points are it's hydrating as hell. The packaging is great. It has SPF 50, which is always good, but honestly most of the... Oh, by the way, no, I think most of the foundation or like BB creams and stuff have 33 SPF. This has 50, so that's always good. Skin cancer sucks. It has medium coverage, but it isn't heavy. Like, you can cover up pimples quite nicely. You still don't look like a mask. I really like that. It also lasts a long time. So I'd say like at least 8 hours it will last you good, like a work day. Of course, if you sweat a lot, it won't look as good as if you have like a bureau job just sitting around, but I sweat a lot and it is okay, I think. I really like that. And of course, no refills isn't good, and apparently it doesn't last too long. That's also not too good, but I'd say give this a try if you have dry, really pale skin. If you really like the packaging, give this a try once, see what you think for yourself. Yeah, I really like this, and yeah, thanks a lot for watching. Thanks a lot for watching. I hope you're doing well. Bye!